And Steve Biegun, the special envoy to North Korea, said in a speech in January that he hoped the two sides could move simultaneously and in parallel through a roadmap of concrete deliverables. That sounds like step by step, you do something, we do something. Is that how you see it?
Look, the president, as I mentioned before, is determined to avoid the mistakes prior presidents have made. And one of those mistakes is falling for the North Korean action for action ploy. And the reason that that doesn't work is that what North Korea needs, and it needs it very much right now, is economic relief. I think it's very much on Kim Jong-un's mind. He wants the economic sanctions released. And to get that, he's prepared to give up some part of his nuclear program, perhaps at a declaratory level, even a substantial part. But the marginal benefit to North Korea of economic relief is far greater than the marginal benefit to us of partial denuclearization. So that's why action for action, almost inevitably, in the past three administrations, has worked to North Korea's benefit. And as I say, over a 25-plus year period, they never seem to get to denuclearization. Isn't that interesting?
But you also talk about strategic patience. The president said that era was over, and yet just the other day he said, a year, ask me in a year. You really give him a year? You yourself have said that time is on the side of the proliferator.
Time, the historical lesson is time is inevitably on the side of the proliferator in the long run. Right now, I think it's the president's judgment, and I think it's correct that the economic leverage that we have because of the sanctions puts the pressure on North Korea. And that's one reason why all of the pundits and all of the experts predicting a deal in Hanoi were wrong, because the leverage is on our side right now, not on North Korea.